I want to talk a little bit about imposter syndrome for a minute. Well, first of all, what's your definition of imposter syndrome? I know it's kind of a buzzword, but talk to us about that, your definition, and then how do people start to address this if they feel like, well, maybe I'm not really qualified for this job. Maybe I'm not the right fit for this, but I kind of want it. I feel led to it, but I don't know. I'm kind of feel like an imposter right now. What should someone do?
Well, it's this sense of inadequacy or perceived kind of like incompetence. Or an inability to do something despite like a past track record of proven success. And it's often affecting people that are high achievers that like, if you look back, you're like, so tell me what you're basing this on, because all I see is like a trail of you killing it. And for whatever reason, you're doubting yourself. So it's this like self-doubt that arises. And I remember I was listening to a podcast a few months ago, these two women that were on Brene Brown's Unlocking Us or Dare to Lead, I forget which one, I think it was Unlocking Us podcast. And I loved what they said, because I love people that just blow up concepts and give a new perspective. And they said, we need to stop pathologizing something that's a normal human experience.
That makes sense. Yeah, everybody has doubts.
Right. Like, it's not, why do you need to have a syndrome? Like, who needs like another syndrome? Like they need to be
yeah, and then they're gonna try and give you some medicine for it.
Yeah, you got.
Man.
You know,
Yeah, you need some.
we got a diagnosis for that.
You need some of this Ritalin for this imposter syndrome, or what's up?
Right.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That makes sense. So it's just doubt, right? It's self-doubt in your ability to go out there and crush it in the world, which is the enemy again. The enemy getting in there telling you a bunch of garbage that ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because according to the world, we can do all things. According to the word.
Yes.
According to the word.
And to your point, the enemy speaks in a lot of different ways, and it may be through other people. So you can't listen to that either.
You know what? But hold on, I want to talk about this. And Rachel, hear this for just a second. So a lot of times it's not other people. Like, I don't know if y'all have a bunch of people just talking crap about you all the time.
Not
I
all
don't.
the time. No.
I don't, but I'm my own worst enemy. And I think it's us. It's in our heads. It's not like we really literally have people saying, man, you suck. You're not good. You shouldn't do that. You
Unless
should
you're Evan
quit.
Carmichael.
You should stop. You're the worst. No, you don't really have people out there just hating on you all 24/7. And if you do, you might want to check yourself. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like a lot of times it's not really the outside world, it's us. It's inside. It's our. What are your thoughts on that, Rachel?
Yeah, I think it's very much internalized. I mean, I think of myself in terms of, I thought of launching a business as early as, like, seriously, as early as 2012. And I didn't leave the company I was working at until 2019. And for me, I remember I took this assessment called the Harrison assessment with a therapist, and she had me come into her office and went through the results. And one of the first things she said was like, I'm looking at your results and I'm trying to figure out, based on what I'm seeing here, how you are possibly working for somebody else, based on your wiring. And she's like, but I see what it is. Your ability to essentially perceive risk is greater than your belief in yourself.